from all over the world. Welcome, guys. We'll be getting started here in just a couple of minutes. Tennille, welcome. Karen, welcome from Ottawa. LaCory from Atlanta, welcome. Larry from North Carolina. Sarah, welcome from Vegas. Rhonda, welcome from New York. Myra in Austin, welcome. Chris in California. Hi, Lorraine. Robert from Australia, welcome from Australia. Thanks, Ashley. I appreciate it. I'm learning how to read emojis these days. Hey, Martin, welcome. Jim from Colorado, great to have you with us. Great to have everybody with us. Let me just make sure that this Facebook pulled up okay. Why the Facebook's back a little weird, but it looks like it's working. I see people joining us there. Got another 100 folks there on Facebook Live. So guys, we're on Facebook Live now. So if you want to shoot on over to my Facebook page, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm going to post this in the team group as well, our team Facebook page. Welcome everybody who's joining us from all over the world. Great to have you guys with us. We'll be getting started here in just a moment. Want to welcome everybody out there in Facebook Live land as well. It's like we got some folks, Rob in Portland, Bradley in Austin. Okay, Michael, thank you for letting me know it's working in Facebook. Thank you. All right, Conrad is saying hello to you, Ken. Got a shout out from Conrad. Michael Zapp, what's up, brother? Welcome, brother. All right, Facebook Live's rocking. Guys, feel free to share this. If you want to jump over to my Facebook wall or any of the leaders that are sharing this as well, just click share. You can share this video out there to your network as well. Let's get ready to go live here in the next couple of minutes. Looking forward to welcoming everybody and having some fun with everybody here tonight. So, let me get my Zoom screen back up here. All right, welcome, guys. About another 2 minutes here. We can give everybody a little bit of time to get logged in on Facebook Live as well. Mike and Patty from Florida, welcome, guys. Robert, hey, welcome. You attended my webinar training a few hours ago. Great, great. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you got some good information there. Robert Scott, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Carrie Hickman, hey, we're excited to have you in the house. Welcome. Sabrina from Louisiana, my neck of the woods. Welcome. Hello from Idaho. Great to have you with us, Kelly from Idaho. Hi, K Dawn from Oklahoma. Welcome. Dennis in St. Charles, Missouri. Great to have you with us. Alex and Sue, welcome, guys. Great to have you with us. All right, we're going to get started here in about 30 more seconds. If you've got some folks that you'd like to, hey, all right, Ronette, welcome, welcome. Good to have you with us tonight, Ronette. Feel free, guys, if you want to jump over to Facebook real quick, you can go to my Facebook page. You can go to the team group page or any of the leaders pages that you see on the screen and simply share the video. And you can share tonight's presentation with your friends as well through Facebook. So feel free to do that. We'll give everybody about 30 seconds or so to click share, and want to welcome everybody that's joining us here tonight. Let's pop back up to Facebook Live real quick and see who we have joining us out there in Facebook Live land. All right, Myrtle Beach in the house. All right, Dawn Marie, welcome from Colorado. Boston in the house on Facebook Live. Welcome, guys. All right, Tobias is giving a shout out to Ryan Ebling. Tobias Tatum says, what's up, Ryan? Facebook Live. Hey, Montreal. All right, welcome, guys. Caitlin in Minnesota. Australia. Hey, Mel. Welcome from Australia. Tell your man I said hello. I got to get out there and ride some kangaroos with you guys. Raymond from Montreal. Welcome. Great to have you guys with us. All right, Paul from the Philippines joining us. New Zealand joining us here on Facebook Live. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. I love watching the international expansion that's taking place. Great to have everybody with us. All right, let's get going here. Let me pull my screen back up. Give me just a second. All right, welcome. I'm going to record this. And we're going to get started. So, hey, once again, want to welcome everybody to the webinar tonight. My name is Jeremy Roma, and I have the opportunity of sharing some exciting information with you this evening. I promise you this, what you're going to see tonight, if this is your first time attending one of our webinars, I promise you this, I bet everything on it, that you've never seen anything like what we're going to be talking about this evening. What we've got our hands on is truly a one-of-a-kind moment. I believe it's an opportunity for many people to launch a business and really take their life to the next level. And we're excited to share the detailed information with you here tonight. So give me just a second while I pull up my PowerPoint presentation. Hang on here. And we're going to take that full screen. All right, guys, welcome again. And to all of our guests that are joining us for the first time, we want to make sure that we start out our presentation tonight with our income disclosure. And the reason I love to do this is we want to make sure you understand that we're going to talk to you about tonight is a real business. It's a real opportunity for you to earn some additional income working for yourself. And we want to set clear expectations and be very transparent up front. So I'm going to read our legal income disclosure to you. Practicality dictates that everyone's results will vary, as we are all unique and different. Basically, it takes hard work and dedication to make a substantial income in this business. Some people will make no money at all. The earnings of a World Global Network partner will be 100% dependent upon their skills, work effort, commitment, leadership capabilities, and market conditions. Common sense would suggest that in most opportunities, one would find exceptional individuals performing well above average, while others perform under the average. A World Global Network does not guarantee any level of income or your success. To see our full income disclosure, please visit our website at worldgn.com. That being said, let's dive into the presentation tonight. I love this quote from Bill Gates. The secret of success in business is in detecting where the world will go and getting there first. And we know that that's absolutely true. I can certainly say that I've missed some of those moments in my life where trends were changing, the economy was changing, new technologies were emerging, new ways of doing business were happening. From things as simple as consuming water from a bottle. That was at one point a revolutionary, evolving market, and all the way to sending fax messages through machines to, of course, the internet revolution and so on. But if you can know where the market is going and get there first, that's a key to success. This summer, I had the opportunity to get on a private conversation with my good friend Chad Chong, who asked me this question. Now, guys, when he asked me this question, I want to kind of set the stage for where I was in my life. I was done with this particular industry, the home-based business, referral marketing industry, network marketing industry. I felt like I'd gotten very saturated, very congested, and I was just burned out and tired. I had been out of that industry from doing it on a full-time basis for about 18 months. I was actually driving Uber at the time, part-time. My kids had to go back to private school, and I tell people, I said I was driving Uber, but I wasn't an Uber driver. In my heart, I was a dreamer. I knew that I wanted more out of my life. I had had some success, some ups and downs, but you do what you have to do sometimes in life. My kids had to get back to private school, and so I was driving Uber part-time because I needed an extra $2,500 to get them back to school. So in June and July of 2016, I was driving Uber. And that's when I got this call, and that's when I got on a private webinar with Chad. And Chad asked me this question. He said, Jeremy, he said, if you knew that in the next 3 years, there would be an emerging technology market worth $34 billion in new revenue, And if you could have the number one technology product in that entire revenue space, would you want to know more about it? And there's some things when he asked me that question that really jumped out at me, because I honestly didn't know what I was about to hear. Chad was a friend of mine. We had been in business together in the past. I heard that they were doing some pretty big things in Asia with a new company. I didn't know what the company products were, but out of respect for my friendship with him and as well as my friend Rodrigo, I said, I'll listen. But when he said emerging technology, it caught my attention, because I didn't know if he was going to talk to me about some, weight loss pill or some magic juice from the Amazons, or, some skin cream that made you look 18 years old in 18 seconds. I didn't know what he was about to share with me. So when he said emerging technology, it caught my attention. When he said an emerging market that would be worth $34 billion in the next 3 years, that caught my attention. And when he said that we have the number one product in that technology space, that really caught my attention. And I said, yes, absolutely, Chad. I would love to know more and hear what you have. And that's when he showed me the information that I'm going to share with you here tonight. And I can tell you it's been absolutely life-changing on every level. Life today looks nothing like life has ever looked for our family before. And I can tell you that we've got our hands on an opportunity that I believe is the most dynamic product and the most perfect market timing that we've ever seen. And I'm excited to share that information with you here tonight. Forbes magazine says that wearable technology will be a $34 billion market by 2020. That's just the public consumer market. That's not even talking about the healthcare industry as it relates to wearable technology. We've seen companies, I'll use Fitbit as the example because right now they're the number one selling band, 25 million devices that they've sold, and their product does maybe 25% of what our product does. And yet we've seen it become a very fast growing trend in the world today. And when you look at the market, the wearable technology market, where it is and where it's going, there's zero shadow of a doubt that there's a long-term future ahead of this space. It's interesting. I've been traveling around the world this year, and every country, every city I go to, you see it everywhere, whether it be kiosks in malls and airports, or people that are walking down the street or sitting on the plane. I'm now noticing wearable technology is becoming a more and more prevalent part of daily life for many people. And of course, our product does what no other product in the marketplace does. The Helo LX, this is our product, guys. It's actually the second version of the device that launched just a couple of months ago, is truly the most advanced wearable technology product in the marketplace today. And it's truly a game changer in wellness. It's certainly a game changer in monitoring your own body, and it's a game changer in being able to monitor your family and your loved ones as well. Let me just share with you some of the benefits and features that this device has. With the Helo, you're able to monitor your heart rate. You're able to monitor your breath rate. You're able to monitor your mood throughout the day, your energy levels. You're able to monitor your blood pressure trends. You can actually perform an ECG, EKG heart check, calories burned during the day, how many steps you've taken during the day, your sleep patterns. And it's got some additional functions that we're going to talk about in the next couple of slides. But let me just share something with you. This is kind of a neat feature. You're able to take this device and set it through an app on your phone to automatically run every 15 minutes to 2 hours during the day. And it literally is tracking and monitoring your bioparameters in your body. And these biometrics are operating through the app. You're able to download and pull those reports. You can give those reports to your doctor. You can share them with your family, your loved ones, or you can just take a look at them yourself during the day to have a good perspective on what's happening in your body. But a couple of these features I'm going to dive into a little further, like the Guardian function. This is, in my opinion, one of the most important features that we have. The Guardian function actually allows you to monitor the bioparameters of your loved ones anywhere in the world. So let's say mom's wearing the device. Let's say mom lives on the other side of the country in another state and city, or maybe she lives in an entire different country altogether. You can open up the app on your phone and you can manually check in and see how mom's doing. You can see how well did mom sleep last night? How many times did she wake up during the night? How many hours of deep sleep did she get? You can see what mood levels is mom in at different times of the day or different days of the week. What's her energy levels? Is she fatigued? Are her energy levels good? What's her heart rate? What's her blood pressure? And the list goes on and on. What I love about the Guardian function as well is not only can you manually check in and see how mom's doing, but should any of her bioparameters ever get out of whack, let's say her blood pressure suddenly drops too low or goes too high, or something, her heart rate goes one way or the other, you will get an emergency text message notification letting you know which one of her biomarkers is off and the GPS location of where she is in that moment. So it's a powerful feature to be able to monitor your loved ones and have emergency notifications should something ever go wrong. There's also a panic alert button as well that allows you to manually send out that emergency text. So, I love it. I have a daughter that just turned 18 years old. If she's ever in an emergency situation, she double taps the panic button. Myself, her mom, and her grandma all get an emergency text message, again, with the GPS location of where she is in that moment. So see, these are some of the features that we have right now. You see here that says plug-in enable. This is one of the things that we're really excited about, because with the plugins, we have some additional features, and really this is open-ended. So we actually have a Helo app store, and this is an open API platform. What that means is that third-party companies can actually develop and create apps. I was talking to a lady today who sold 2 million products of a product she developed that helps you raise your heart rate while you're at work at your desk. And she's got an app that she's created because she believes that heart rate is an important part of health. And she's a multi-billionaire in business, and she's got an app. Well, she found out about this open API platform and got really, really excited, because now she realizes that she can actually create an app that uses the Helo that monitors your heart rate during the day. And this is a great way for her customers to actually be able to track their heart rate during the day. Some of the features or some of the plugins or apps that are being developed are things like alcohol monitoring. In the fourth quarter of this year, we're launching blood sugar monitoring. Guys, this is huge, by the way. Being able to monitor your blood sugar from a wearable device without pricking the skin, this is life-changing for anyone who's wanting to lose weight, watch their health habits, deals with maybe diabetes or is pre-diabetic. The list goes on and on. There's apps that are being developed for fitness, for weight loss. There's obviously GPS tracking, pulse diagnostics. We have an app being developed that's a mosquito deterrent. It literally will repel mosquitoes from your vicinity. And so the list goes on and on. And there's stuff like, for example, early flu detection, an app that's being created that will let women know when they're ovulating. What I love about the open app platform, there's two things that really are game changers. Number one is it gives us a unique value proposition. From a business perspective, we're the only wearable technology company and device in the market that actually has an open API platform with potentially an unlimited number of apps to customize your Helo experience with. Number two is it's another stream of potential residual revenue. From a business perspective, imagine being able to earn a residual income on the value and the reoccurring purchases within these apps. So again, just another great stream of income. Truly unlimited possibilities with the Helo App Store, and we're really, really excited about that. The device also has the Germanium Stones, and I love it because I got a message today from Ken Kelm, and he got a message from a gentleman on his team, I believe in Costa Rica, who has been dealing with tingling and numbness in one of his hands. And in his right hand, well, he had been wearing the Helo on his left hand. He decided to start wearing it on the right arm because he wanted to see if there was a noticeable difference. And sure enough, he felt tremendous, tangible relief within a matter of hours and then days of wearing the device. The germanium is a mineral. It's proven. So you can go research this. You can go Google germanium health benefits, look at the studies that have been done. But germanium is a mineral that can provide some great relief to your body. Has some tremendous potential wellness benefits when it comes to blood circulation, reducing pain relief in your body, and the list goes on and on. So germanium is included in the band. When you wear the band, you get the benefits of the germanium. I love this. This is actually, it's funny, one of people's favorite features of our device is that you don't have to pick the color that you want. It comes with interchangeable bands, and you can actually change the look of your device any time that you want. The pack of bands, of course, comes with the product. There's no comparison, guys. We've been featured. Fox News featured the top 5 products that would dominate 2017, and the Helo was one of those 5 products. At the huge CES conference, the largest technology conference in the world, they featured our product this year. Toshiba made an announcement about the new chipset that we're using in our device, made by Toshiba, and the recognition goes on and on. We're actually voted the #1 product in direct selling in 2017. Guys, this is huge. Out of hundreds of thousands of products that are out there, through online marketing, referral marketing, etc., we were voted the #1 product. And the numbers really do speak for themselves. In the last first and second quarter of this year, so last 2 quarters, just take a look at what's happened with our company. Now, I want you to realize that we just launched this product in Asia a year ago. We just launched in North America about 9 months ago. So we are very new in the marketplace, and we're already starting to break records. We have now climbed to #4 of the most sold wellness and mHealth smart bands in the marketplace. Now, here's what's exciting. We have already manufactured another 500,000 units, and in September, we'll be producing another 500,000, a total of 1 million new units. And this is huge, guys, because we're aggressively bringing those to market. And as we market those units and reach that goal, it's going to move us from #4 to #2 in the world of smart band sales. So we have a goal to be #1, but think about this for a moment. In 9 months or less than 12 months internationally, we've already made it to #4 in the world, and we're literally just getting started. We have a couple of additional side products that I want to just make you aware of. This is a very important product called BIOSin. BIOSin is an adhesive that you can put. It's a small chip that absolutely makes a huge difference. This is a scientifically developed adhesive that helps to block the electrosmog from your technology devices. You know, your children that are maybe holding their iPads or their tablets on their laps, or, you know, holding your phone up to your head every single day, or, you know, the Bluetooth and computers and all the things we have in our homes and in our daily life. You simply put this small adhesive on the back of the electronic device, and it actually blocks those harmful radiations. And we've seen some pretty impressive studies where they actually have machines that measure that electrosmog, and you can measure the device before, put the BIOSin on the device, measure it, the frequencies again, and it's unbelievable to watch those negative frequencies literally disappear as a result of this BIOSin. We also announced, and we'll be announcing the official launch date of the Infolio smartphone that has the BIOSin built into it. In fact, the BIOSin has been actually custom made for our phone's frequency, and this is the first and only phone in the marketplace that doesn't have electrosmog because of the BIOSin that's built into it. Very, very powerful. It's got a very powerful long life battery. It's got Android 7.0 super fast processor, guys. A beautiful, slick phone. We got to see this in Thailand at the convention, and it's the sexiest phone that I've ever seen. It's got a 16 megapixel camera on it as well. So just all the bells and whistles. You can use this with any phone provider that you have. So this is just another product that we've announced, and it's going to be actually hitting the market here in the next couple of months. It'll be available for purchase. This is the CEO and really the visionary behind our company. This is Fabio Galdi. Fabio is no stranger to detecting emerging market trends in technology. When he was in his late teens, he knew that the internet was coming. He saw it. He said, one day we're going to have access to the entire world through this thing called the internet, and our computers will talk to each other. And he saw it. And he got prepared. And by the time he was in his early 20s, in 1994, he launched and founded what became the 5th largest internet service provider in all of Europe and the 2nd largest internet service provider in Italy. And in 2002, he did it again. In 2002, he knew that the world was going to migrate towards touch screen technology. At the time, it was unheard of. Today, we use touchscreen every day of our lives on our phones and checking it at airports and checking out at Walmart and taking money out of an ATM machine, and the list goes on and on. In 2002, he introduced that concept to the market as well. In 2005, he developed one of the first successful voice over IP platforms. That's technology like we're using right now on this webinar, Facebook Live, Skype, WhatsApp, where you can actually communicate and talk and do video through the internet. And in 2011, he founded our company, World Global Network. His vision is to create innovative technologies that improve people's lives and to use word of mouth marketing that improves people's financial life as well. Guys, this is an incredible vision, incredible mission to use and create technology that makes life better for people, and to use the model of referral marketing where you and I can actually go out and build the business and get paid to share this product. So this is the founder and CEO and the visionary of our company. Now, this is the co-founder, Alessandro Senatori. And Alessandro is a brilliant, brilliant mind, and unbelievable accolades when it comes to his degrees and his education. And he's a mathematician and a technologist and so many accolades. But he's the one who actually developed the compensation plan. And just to give you a couple of highlights of that comp plan, we'll talk more about it. But first of all, we're one of the innovators of the customer referral model, where literally there's no cost to starting your business. You simply become a customer and you can refer and get paid. We have a binary part of our compensation plan that pays 21% to infinity. That counts the annual bonus that we have as well, up to $600,000 per week, plus the check matching program, plus the luxury incentive program like the private jet program, the luxury trips and things like that. Our compensation plan is truly revolutionary and it's record breaking. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. And then Antonio DeRosa is the Chief Design Officer and the Senior Vice President of Marketing. He is in charge of design and innovation. And he was one of the concept designers with Apple. He actually innovated many of those technologies before they ever came to market. He had the vision of what those technologies would look like from a design perspective. And he's won many, many awards as well for his creative technology designs and innovation. So Antonio DeRosa is now the SVP of marketing with our company. We've got a lot of recognition, number 83 out of the top 100 companies in the Direct Selling Association, AAA rating with Business from Home, #1 product in direct selling, top 100 solid companies in the network marketing industry. So a lot of recognition behind our company. We are a publicly listed company, and this is exciting. You can go to the NASDAQ.com and you look up the symbols WRMT, and you can actually see the performance of our stock. When I got involved with this company 9 months ago, the stock was around $1 a share, a little bit less than $1 a share. Today, it's trading at over $20 a share. And so tremendous growth in our stock value as the company grows. We have a goal to be a $2 billion company by the year 2020. That's a major goal of ours, to be a $2 billion company by the year 2020. Take a look here. 7 of the top 100 income earners in all of network marketing worldwide are from our company. 11 of the top 200 are in this list. My good friends Nat and Chinita Pranaputra out of Bangkok, Thailand, are now earning over $1 million a month in income. They're the #4 top money earners in all of network marketing. In the last 12 months, they've earned well over $5 million in the compensation plan. Chad and Natita Chong, Natita is actually their daughter, now earned over $3 million with the company, and as much as $750,000 now in a single month. And we've got several of us here in North America. Many of these leaders are in the international market. Guys, this is record breaking. There's not another company out there that in 12 months of bringing a product to market has produced 11 of the top income earners around the world. So this is just some great evidence for you that we have a great product and great compensation plan. Please understand we're just getting started. As a team, our mission is to help 1,000 families earn a residual 6 to 7 figures a year in income. Nat and Shanita have a goal to help 100 families in the next 12 months earn $100,000 a month in income. And we would love for you to accept the challenge to be one of those families that create another layer of financial freedom. And this is Nat and Shanita, who I was just talking about. They're the global master distributors now for the company. And we are now doing business in 195 countries around the world. 195 countries where you can market the product and help people get started in the business. What I love about our company, what I love about our team is that we have a very simple duplicable system. Our system duplicates. We keep it so easy. We send out a text message where we share a 2-minute video, 5-minute video. People can register for a webinar if they want to learn more. And you can even get real-time notification of who is watching that information and who is visiting your website on a daily basis. This is great for social media sharing. What I love about the 2-minute video is it allows the everyday person, it allows the busy professional, it allows the experienced networker to simply share the information, share a link to a video, because I'm telling you, the video is so powerful that when people watch it, just like you have, many of them, most people say, I want to know more about this. So the growth that we're having as a company, as a team, a major reason for that growth is we keep it very simple. We simply share the videos. Now, there's 7 components that you want to look for. We've covered 6 of those 7. You want to be with the right company. You want the right products. You want to have, you want to hit in a timing in the market where it's trending. Timing is everything. The positioning of the product in the market with timing is everything. You want to have a simple system in place. We have it, guys, from literally getting, we have training system. We have one website, a new person you can go to, watch a couple of videos and learn how to succeed in this business. And of course, leadership. But the 7th component is the compensation plan. And that's what I want to talk to you about right now. The compensation plan that we have is very lucrative. And I think you're going to agree that there's a lot of money that you can make with this compensation plan. First of all, we pay a 10% retail bonus for every customer referral. Now, what I love about this is a lot of people that are part of our Helo community, they're not here to get rich. They're not here to build $1 million business. They love the product. They like making a little extra money. They wear it and they share it. And every time one of our customers refers another customer, the company gives you a 10% bonus for those referrals. Now, some of the big money that's being made is being made through the team building side of our compensation plan. And we use a binary compensation plan that allows you to build 2 teams. You build 2 sales teams, 2 marketing teams, 2 referral teams, 2 teams of customers, whatever you want to call it. Every time a device is sold or bought, volume goes into that team. And at the end of each week, you can earn up to 20% commissions of all of the sales volume from your Pele. Guys, this is through Infinity. For those of you that are understand network marketing compensation plans, it's through Infinity. It means you get paid on that entire organization up to $200,000 a week. And you can have up to 3 different business centers. It also has up to 10 generations of check matching bonus. Another way that we get paid is check matching. As you build a team and they build a team and they build a team, you can earn check matching bonuses on the earnings of your organization. And this is another powerful way that we get paid. $1,000 per month in our car bonus program, exclusive VIP trips around the world. I'm taking my daughter to the coast of Italy, company paid trip in September. In January, we went to Dubai. Last month, we had a weekend trip with the company to Beverly Hills. It was a fantastic time at a beautiful resort there. And guys, it's just incredible to be able to travel the world with these amazing leaders and have these trips paid for by the company. We also have a 1% annual loyalty bonus. So not only do you get 20% in the binary every week, but every week they take an additional 1%. They put it into a savings account. At the end of the year, you get a 1% bonus check called the loyalty bonus. This is for our loyalty members, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. There's also a 1% bonus pool as well. When you reach the rank of President Millionaire, you are now participating in a company-wide bonus pool. They take 1% of the volume of the entire company. They put it into a bonus pool, and they pay that out weekly on top of all of the other commissions. And then we just announced our private jet and luxury travel program. Again, when you reach the rank of President Millionaire, you actually get for 1 year, you qualify one time, and for an entire year, you get unlimited access to a private jet program and a luxury travel program. The homes in that luxury program start out at $2.5 million and up. So as you travel the world, you can really stay in style. So let's talk about what it takes to get started. And you can choose your program. This is for getting started in the business. Obviously, somebody could be a customer. If they just want to be a customer and they don't want to refer and share and get paid, they have the option of doing that. But there's no additional cost to doing the business. So I recommend becoming a customer and getting paid to share. So option A is you can join with no product. Obviously, guys, that doesn't really make sense. You want to be able to have the product, use the product, wear the product, share the product. But we do have that option. Option B is where it's at. Option B is what I believe in. Option B is what we teach, and that is join with the product. Wear the product, have your family wear the product, share the product, and get paid. And so let's talk about the different options there, becoming a customer and being able to get paid to share the product. We have 3 different packs to choose from with the Helo. The first is the personal pack where you get only one device. You get the box of bands, and you get the Germanium plate set as well. It's $349 for the personal pack, $349, and you get one device. The family pack is $1349. This seems to be the most popular pack. The family pack allows you to get 4 Helos, 4 Germanium plate sets, 4 boxes of the color bands, and 4 of the BIOSin as well. It's $696 in savings when you buy that bundle pack. Very powerful package, and this definitely seems to be the most popular pack. And then the premium pack, I like to call this the all-in pack because you can also add the BIOSin to it if you choose. But the premium pack is for those folks who say, I really want to go all in. You get 6 Helos, 6 Germanium sets, 6 colored bands, and 6 BIOSins for $19.99. It's over $1,100, almost $1,200 in savings. And what a lot of folks are doing is actually adding the BIOSin pack as well. You get 38 additional BIOSins. These are great to give away to family, friends, loved ones. You can also sell the BIOSin adhesives individually as well. And you can add that BIOSin pack to any one of the Helo packs as well. So step 1, become a customer, pick the pack that's best for you. I highly recommend the family pack or the premium pack. If you're going to do this as a business, you want to have product. If you have a new person to get started, it's great to say, hey, here's a Helo. When your shipment comes in, give me a Helo back, replace it. And it's great to have that additional inventory. And of course, being able to put this product on the wrist of your loved ones as well. So step 1, pick a pack. Step 2, become a team builder. And this is very simple. One of the things I love about our compensation plan is you only have to qualify one time. To qualify for commissions, you need to have 1 sale on the left and 1 sale on the right. So you basically need to enroll 2 customers, of course, say 2 business partners, one on the left, 1 on the right, and you're qualified. Now, to get to the full team commissions of 20%, it's very simple. you need to have 500 points on the left and you need to have 500 points on the right. What that means is you enroll 2 people at the family pack or higher, you are automatically promoted to 20% for life. Now, if you enroll 2 people at the basic pack is worth actually now 120 SV, you're at 10% commissions. But the volume accumulates. As you enroll more people, you can then get promoted to that 20% commission. But for most people, they want to come in and start out at that 20% level. I've even had people come in and say, hey, listen, I'd love to get a family pack for me. I'd love to get a family pack for my brother. I'd love to get a family pack for my office workers. And they'll buy 3 family packs, one on the left, one on the right, one for themselves. And they'll start out from day 1 at 20%. So the family pack is obviously where it's at. You get a lot of bang for your buck, and that helps you get promoted through the compensation plan faster. So step 2, become a team builder by enrolling your first 2 people. And then step 3 is if you want to maximize the compensation plan, help 2 people also enroll 2 people. So if you have one on your left, one on your right, you help those 2 enroll 2. Now you're a team developer, and team developer is required to get recognized through the ranks, to get the check matching bonuses, the car bonuses, obviously the diamond lifestyle trips, etc. You have to be a team developer. Now, again, what I love is you only have to do this one time. You enroll 2 people, help them enroll 2 people, and you are a team developer for life. Now, one of my favorite parts of our program is our loyalty membership. Now, the loyalty membership is totally optional, but 95% of our customers get the loyalty plan, and of course, our business partners as well. Here's what you get for $59 a month. First of all, you get the pro version of the app for 5 devices. There's a basic version and a pro version. Just gives you some enhanced features. You get a protection plan for the Helo, and once the phone comes out, it'll cover the phone as well. You get 75 loyalty points per month. Loyalty points are equal to dollars. 1 point equals $1. So $75 a month in your back office that you can use in your store at any time. So these points accumulate, and you can use those points to purchase any product that you want. For example, guys, if you were a loyalty member for 1 year, for 12 months, at the end of 12 months, you would have enough loyalty points to get a free smartphone and a free Helo every single year for life if you're a loyalty member each year. So that's, in my opinion, one of the most powerful returns on investment. It's 130% return on your dollar. You're getting $75 back of buying power for 59 bucks. But on top of that, you also earn an extra 1% in the compensation plan. This is the annual loyalty box bonus that pays out. In order to earn this, you have to be active that year. At the end of that year, you earn this bonus. And it's an additional 1% of all the TVC, the team commissional volume in your organization. Every time somebody on your team is a loyalty member, 30 points goes into the residual compensation plan. And every time you personally enroll someone in the loyalty plan, you earn $6 in fast start bonus every single month that they're a member. You earn $6 for each person who you have signed up on the loyalty membership. So great part of our compensation for residual income. Total value is over $1,400 plus whatever that 1% ends up being. Your total investment is $708, $59 times 12 months. You can see you're getting over twice the value of the investment. I love the loyalty membership. Now, what does it take to be active? What does it take to be active on a monthly basis? It's very, very simple. In the United States, we are in what's called the blue plan. And in the United States, you simply have to sell 30 points of product every single month. Here's the easiest way to do that. If you have one person who buys the Helo from you and they get the loyalty membership, that loyalty membership is worth 30 points a month. So every month that they're a member, you're automatically considered active every month that they're a member. Now, you can also earn those points by marketing products. If you market 2 BIOSins, it's worth 30 SV. If you market 1 Helo, it's worth 120 SV. The smartphone, this is an estimation, but we know it'll be at least 100 SV for the smartphone. So as you market these products, obviously you're getting points as well, but you only need to have 30 points every month to stay active. The easiest way to do that is have one person that you market the Helo to who buys and gets the loyalty membership. It's that simple to stay active for all of the commission. So let's go through a quick recap. No competition, no joining fees, no requalifications, simple video sharing system, no monthly shipping charges, category creator, 195 countries, up to 21% commission in the binary, up to $600,000 per week, check match through 10 generations, diamond trips and car bonus, publicly listed company, unbelievably high retention rate. The product is simple to share, and our compensation plan is very lucrative. Now, the last slide for tonight, guys, is timing. Because here's how a binary works, because we only build 2 teams. The person who invited you to this webinar tonight, the people that they enroll tonight, tomorrow, this week, next month, next year, they're going to put them down their left team, and they're going to put some of them down the right team. Those of you that are on the webinar tonight as guests, you have an opportunity to take the next top position with that leader who invited you here. That means that you get to benefit from the people that they enroll from this day forward. So timing is everything. You have the opportunity to actually benefit by taking an early position with them. As we close out the webinar here tonight, and I'm going to invite everyone to stay on. I'm going to take a few minutes here to go over a little bit of training with you. And I'm going to show you the structure of how to get to $10,000 a month. And I'm going to show you how to get to $50,000 a month in our compensation plan, and how to create and build your business the right way to give you the best chance possible of reaching those goals. Practicality dictates that everyone's results will vary, as we are all unique and different. Basically, it takes hard work and dedication to make a substantial income in this business. Some people will make no money at all. The earnings of a world global network partner will be 100% dependent upon their skills, work effort, commitment, leadership capabilities, and market conditions. Common sense would suggest that in most opportunities, one would find exceptional individuals performing well above average, while others perform under the average. World Global Network does not guarantee any level of income or your success. To see our full income disclosure, please visit our website at worldgn.com. So for those that are guests here tonight, I want to invite you right now to reach out to the person who invited you here tonight and let them know, say, hey, I was on the webinar. I love what I saw. I want to get in. And they'll get you a link to their website or get your information over the phone. Let them know which package you want to get started with. And we're excited to help you